Good afternoon, world. Now that the chickens are finally out of the garage, it's time to work on some projects around here. Some for me, some for other people. The first one I'm going to do is this windmill. One of my old best friends, Brianna, her grandfather built this by hand years ago. He hand plasma cut the horse, he made his own blades, and the wind got the best of it. And she has moved into his old property and remodeled his house, and she really wants this windmill back up. So I'm going to see what I can do to fix it and possibly repaint it for her. Alright, I got my old portable welding table drug out. It's just a folding table with 2x4s and a thin sheet of metal. It's great for dragging around for stuff like this because it doesn't weigh as much. My real welding table weighs 300 pounds. But anyways, see if I can get this tore apart. We're going to get all that grease cleaned up, start doing some welding, clean it all up, and repaint it. Alright, everything's stripped apart, cleaned up. I got the back fins drying, the horse drying. Those will be red again, they'll be black again. Now it's time to start welding this back together. Okay, I got all the blades tacked up. I think I'm going to go through and weld them. Then I got to figure out what I'm going to use for this structural wire out here. See if I got maybe some TIG filler, maybe a steel clothes hanger. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out as we go. I found the perfect metal to make the supports. We got these stakes that came with our chicken coop to hold it down, but these aren't good enough to hold a chicken coop down. So I'll get them trimmed up, cut to length. Those will fit perfect. Alright, I got them all squeezed in there. My idea is I'm going to leave this long piece on the back. That way it gives a nice hook onto each windmill blade. And it should hold together better than it did before. Because before it was just a rod from blade to blade. And it broke here during a high windstorm and it flew apart. So I'm hoping I can make this strong enough that it'll never happen again. Just get to welding and tacking. And I'll have to come back on this side and cut off the access. I think it's going to work perfect. I think that'll work. Now I just need to go through with the grinder and clean up a little bit. The rods were galvanized coated and this old steel. It's not welding very well, but we'll get it cleaned up, looking nice, wash it up, prime it, and paint it. Alright, for the windmill, I got the white paint on. I got the horse painted black. I got the fins painted red. I'm going to have to go to Track Supply or Napa and see if I can get 2 of these bearings. Only one is actually bad, but if I only replace one, then this one will go bad very soon after. For the windmill, I gotta let it dry overnight because it's super humid today. But the center hub will be red, the outside of all the blades will be blue. That's staying white. So hopefully these get dry. I mean, if they're not dry tonight, then I'll get them done tomorrow. But can't wait to see it put back together.